Hello guys, this is Bill Cable back with another video, and basically since the new updates came out I've actually had a chance to use some of the CRYONEERS, and I'm basically going to be telling you guys my opinion on what I would change, and it's basically its strengths and weaknesses. Now if we have a look at the stat of the CRYONEER, it's pretty good. Obviously it's not a damage dealer, it is a support troop, so it will not be sufficient itself. It needs to have some sort of damage. That's why I've actually implemented Zukas into the mix of this troop combo. Now you'll also notice that the movement speed is moderate, which absolutely I do not like, guys. I do not like that the movement speed is moderate. I personally think it should be slow. I would actually prefer if these guys were slower. Now that's actually, I'll show you guys later when I'm actually attacking why I actually want that to happen. But the health is pretty good. I think it's about double the health of a rifleman, so that's good. It needs that much health. I actually would prefer if I had a little bit more health if the speed would not be decreased. You'll see why later. The range is fine. It would be good if it was long range, but it's fine. The damage per second, obviously it doesn't really matter what the damage per second is. It's all about its freeze capability of slowing down the troops. Now we'll go into attack here. I think I've got an actual guy here that's wanting me to challenge to his base. It probably won't be a very good base, but it's level 40, so let's give it a go. Now I'm going to lay all my troops down first. Now you guys will see the problem when I lay these down. Now you'll see that the fastest troop out of all of these troops are the CRYONEERS. Now they will, a lot of the time these guys will actually get there first. Now that is not a good thing when you're trying to use the heavies as tanks. I would actually prefer if they either watch the same speed or even slower than the heavies, because if they walk the same speed as the Zukas, it would be perfect, guys. At the moment it's just not good enough, because a lot of the time they're running forward but beyond the heavies and they get themselves killed. Now they are a very good troop. They do slow down. You will notice you'll lose less troops when using them, because obviously the defensive buildings cannot fire fast enough when they are frozen by the CRYONEERS. Now definitely have to either decrease the speed or improve their health, because you will lose a few CRYONEERS each battle, which is kind of weird, and it shouldn't really be that for a level for a troop which basically is unlocked at HQ level 20. But we got that. I didn't plan that attack out. It wasn't a proper attack, it was just a friendly. So I wonder if there's any more friendly battles. Here's another friendly battle. We'll try that out and try it again. Now if we properly execute it properly, we obviously want to lay our heavies first, then we would want to lay our Zukas, then we would want to lay our CRYONEERS. CRYONEERS would be placed last because they are the fastest troop. Now I'm just going to be basically concentrating on the mines here, and we'll see what happens. You'll see what happens here. If there's a big jump between each building, the CRYONEERS will actually get ahead of the heavies, and that's not good. But so far it's pretty good. We're not even, obviously this is a super easy base, so you can't really judge it on this. We're just taking out every building we possibly can, completely walking through his base. He probably has never seen CRYONEERS before, because he's I don't think he's even a level, I don't know what HQ he is, but we could probably barrage finish this, an artillery, because it is a really low HQ. So that's us managed to take that out. No casualties lost though, so we'll try and do a real player battle. So far I am impressed with the CRYONEERS. Bear in mind they are only level 1, guys, so that could make a difference. Obviously their health will be higher, but it still isn't good enough in my opinion. The only troop that I could ever see them working well with is Scorchers. Now that's just because the only troops you can ever use them with are heavies, riflemen and Scorchers, because they need something to be in front of them. Now if they were long range troops you could get away with some other troops, but obviously you would never put tanks in the mix, because they actually are further ahead than the tanks. That means they'll get targeted before the tanks will, and you'll just not use it. So I think they should either increase the range, increase the health, or decrease the movement speed. So there's just 3 things you can change, but yeah. So we're just going to be trying this base out. Obviously smoke here just to make sure they're okay. Artillerying it around, another artillery shell each place. And we'll lay critters along the front because we want to distract them. The archer towers, now we're going to be going in with more critters. We're going to be shocking the mortars. As you guys know, I do like playing zoomed out because of the fact I can see the whole battlefield, and I've got quite a big iPad, so I can see quite well anyway, so it's okay. We're just going to be getting on another shock in a second, just now, and then we'll just critter there, and we'll see. And that's basically the base down. That was a super easy attack, and there isn't really much else we can talk about these guys. It is super good. I am obviously super happy they've added a new troop in the game. I'm loving to see what kind of troop combos you'll see with this. I probably predict you'll probably see a lot of heavy Zuka CRYONEERS, or you won't just see heavy CRYONEERS. You might see heavy Zuka riflemen CRYONEERS. You might see that. You'll definitely see riflemen Zuka CRYONEERS, because obviously the riflemen Zuka RZM and medics actually as well are super strong. So I think some people might chuck in a few CRYONEERS as well. We'll just have to see if any of the top, we'll actually have a look right now and see if any of the top players are using CRYONEERS at the moment, see if they are actually using any of these CRYONEERS. Nope, this one is not using CRYONEERS, but this one's using quite weird. This one's, you see, these top guys actually build troop combos to take down Pacific bases. They'll be changing their troop combo out all the time just to basically adapt to the next base that comes up. So that's pretty cool. Anyone using the CRYONEERS? Nope. There's the heavy Zuka, pretty strong, honestly one of the strongest strategies in the game, guys. Heavy Zuka, one of the strongest strategies in the game. So I think that's pretty much us rounding up the video. We'll go one more time and see if we can get a high level player base and see if anyone's using the CRYONEERS. We'll go randomly down. We'll look at Ben here. Is Ben using the CRYONEERS? He is not using the CRYONEERS. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give a thumbs up. Please leave some feedback what you guys think about the CRYONEERS, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.